Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, we do talk a little bit of shit about other subjects, but that's only when there's other adventures to be gotten into. Today what we're going to do is we are going to review a Mattel WWE Ultimate product. This is going to be the Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive Brock Lesnar. This figure actually turned up in my Ollie's along with the RVD a couple days ago. I was able to snag them both for $14.99 a piece. If you haven't been to Ollie's, Ollie's has been killing the absolute shit out of the game lately. They have been coming up with collectibles, toys, everything. The new restock has been amazing. It's been Avengers 2-pack after Avengers 2-pack. The X-Men 3-pack. Tons of Black Series figures from Obi-Wan. The Figure and Dan figure. A bunch of the Mandalorian Black Series figures. Star Wars Mission Fleet. Tons more Marvel Legends. Jada Toys Cars. You name it, Ollie's has been rolling with it lately. So if you haven't been to your local Ollie's and you think, well, this is just a dumb discount store, and you're a collector, I highly advise you hit up your local Ollie's or your local Ross. That said, guys, this version of Brock Lesnar is the 2003 version. I don't know if anybody here that's watched this, I assume if you're coming to this channel and you want to know about this figure, you did watch wrestling during the Ruthless Aggression era. That era was for your JBLs, your John Cenas, your Eddie Guerreros, your Brock Lesnars, your Biker Undertaker, Hulk Hogan returned. It just had a whole lot of different things. I mean, in the Ruthless Aggression era was great. It was the sequel basically to the Attitude Era before wrestling went on a small downslope. And we went into this PG crap era that we've been in. But, I mean, you know, the Ruthless Aggression era was great because you had talents like Brock Lesnar showing up, Batista, Randy Orton. The list just goes on and on and on. And I could sit here and make a wrestling video out of this, but this is a toy review. So, again, this is, you know, in his 20s debut Brock Lesnar. So, keep that in mind. He does not have the big tattoo, he doesn't have the beard, he doesn't have the cowboy hat and the overalls. This is fresh off the farm, fresh out of college, bigger than life, Frankenstein-looking Brock Lesnar. And when he debuted, he absolutely destroyed the Hardy Boys. He ran roughshod over the whole freaking roster for an entire year, and it culminated with him winning the Undisputed title, which this figure comes with. I know people don't think about that title a lot when they think about WWE titles. They think Winged Eagle, they think Universal Championship. But I always thought this title, personally, was wonderful. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this belt. This belt's great. Let me know what you think of the Ruthless Aggression era. Let's talk wrestling. I love to talk wrestling. So that said, guys, if you do like what I do on this channel, and you do like travel, you like concerts, you like pop culture, you like general nerddom of all kinds, hell, you like horror and animatronics, we have that too. So, what are you doing with life? Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. Leave some love in the comments below. We are now sitting at 4,558. I'm going to do a giveaway at 5,000. Now, the trick to this giveaway is I've been revealing prizes every week that I've posted a video. First, we revealed the Hulk Joe Fixit figure from Marvel Legends. Then we revealed the NECA Earl Sinclair. This week, I'm going to go even deeper with that, and I'm going to reveal one of those Brock Lesnar figures. I was able to pick up two. There's going to be one in the giveaway. So if you like that kind of thing and you want one of these for yourself, subscribe, hit that like button. It costs you nothing, means the world to me, and it does help the channel grow. And you guys are absolute legends, and I love every single one of you that comes back to tune in. And I love every single one of you that's tuning in now. That said, guys, let's punch in and check out the next big thing. Alright, guys, here we have the box for the WWE Ultimate Edition Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive Brock Lesnar, except it is now 2024, and this is no longer a Walmart exclusive. It is a Ollie's $14.99 deal along with the RVD. Here you'll get your Lesnar nameplate, your Ultimate Edition, your Ruthless Aggression. You come down, big old Brock Lesnar font here. You get 3 heads, Brock, a shirt, a belt, 4 hands. Here's your shiny Ultimate Edition logo. Mattel logo, ultimate articulation for authentic posability. You come down the side here, nothing new. You'll get Brock Lesnar in Ultimate Edition. You come around the back, you'll get some glamour shots of the figure, your nice nifty WWE hologram. You'll get a shot of the man himself in the packaging, being a lot younger. This was the Cena, JBL, Brock Lesnar destroying the Hardys, Batista debut era, like Evolution, things like that. You'll look over here, you'll get the tail of the tape. You can pause and read that if you want to. And here's the blurb. You can pause and read that also. Let's go ahead and check out the bottom of the box. On the bottom of the box, you have all the legalese you could ever ask for. And of course, the barcode should you need it. Let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, so here you have the 3 heads that come with Brock Lesnar. It looks like they're basically all stages of the same expression, kind of animated. You get the mouth sort of closed, the mouth sort of open, and then Brock screaming at you. Of course, he does have the haircut you could set a watch by. Big old crazy Brock Lesnar eyes looking to do some damage. You look here, of course, it does have the Cloth Goods t-shirt with the Brock screen printed on it. It is a Velcro shirt this time, though, instead of one of the pullovers where you have to remove the arms. It said he is the next big thing on the back, of course, because this is before he was the Beast Incarnate. Here is the WWE Undisputed title from that era. Now, you associate this with guys like, you know, JBL, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, just people like that from that era. This was the ruthless aggression era, of course, that I'm referring to. You get 2 open hands for grabbing, and you get 2 fisted hands for beating down your opponent like Brock's known to do. Let's take a look at the figure. Alright guys, here is Brock out of package, looking appropriately Frankenstein-like he did back in the day. The upper torso seems to be a little big on him, maybe, maybe not. I don't remember him being that barrel-chested. He was huge, but I don't remember him being that big. You've got the serious Brock Lesnar face here. Again, of course, the print and everything's really good on that. The haircut looks really good on it as well. You come down here, black wrist tape, black tights, black knee pads, and black boots with buckles. Brock was not known for his flash. You come over here, of course, and you do have the Brock Lesnar tattoos. You get that one on the shoulder back here. You get the appropriately nasty skull on the back, just like always. You look down here, of course, and you do get the spine on the back of the tights. And you get the skull tattoo on this shoulder. Of course, this was his pre-trench knife tattoo days. This was Brock Lesnar back in his 20s when he came in destroying the Hardys, everybody like that. And of course you do get the ultimate articulation, you get the upper body swivel, you get butterfly joints, arms go all the way around, out to a T. You get bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, wrist rock, wrist rotation, head goes up, down, and all around and side to side. You get drop down hips, the big old Brock splits, thigh cut, double jointed knees that are hindered a hair by the knee pads. Boot cut, ankle rock, ankle pivot, and toe articulation, just like McFarlane figures have. And last but not least, if I did not mention it, waist rotation right there under that Brock belly button. But yeah, man, this figure is pretty damn amazing. And for the price point, I'm glad I played the long game. Brock Lesnar, admittedly not my favorite wrestler. And Brock Lesnar, admittedly not a lot of people's favorite human being. And that's, of course, from said allegations these days. And those are just that, allegations. We don't know if he actually did it or not. And you know what I always say, innocent till proven guilty, I suppose. But, again, I think Brock Lesnar's still a staple in WWE history. I mean, Brock Lesnar is an extremely talented athlete. He was basically a freak of nature back then. The dude just ran roughshod over the entire roster for a year. The history behind that, I mean, if you go back and watch Peacock and take a look at Brock's older matches, it took him a year to get to the Universal Undisputed title. Let's do some size comparisons. Guys, so here we have the next big thing sized up next to a few wrestlers here. We have Andre the Giant, which is appropriately sized next to Brock. We have Roddy Piper, which is appropriately sized next to Brock. And Danhausen, which would be appropriately sized next to Brock Lesnar. So this figure does fit in just about any wrestling universe you want to put it in. I know there's a lot of guys out there that run pick feds. This is a good Lesnar for that. If you prefer the Ultimate Edition body style, pick this up at your local Ollie's. Again, it was $14.99 at mine. I don't know how much it'll be at yours, but I am going to go back and pick up the RVD and review it here on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. And if you can't find this at your local Ollie's, I will leave a link below like I always do so you can pick up one of your own in the description. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and reviewing the Mattel WWE Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive that is now an Ollie's exclusive. Again, guys, Ollie's is killing the absolute shit out of the game with the figures. I mean, if you guys are collectors, please visit your local Ollie's. You'll see what I mean. That pile back there in the back, that's all Ollie's. All those figures with the orange tags back there piled up, Ollie's pile. All those Avengers 2-packs, Super Adaptoid, Captain America, Iron Man, you name it, they've got it. Especially if it's from the windowless packaging era, it seems. Because I'm not sure that stuff sold really well due to being windowless. But anyway, that aside, and Hasbro's mistakes aside, of course, this figure for me gets a 9.5 out of 10. Granted, I'm not the biggest Brock Lesnar fan, but this figure is actually pretty dope. I mean, it perfectly resembles the character that it's supposed to resemble and the human in life that it is. So I can't complain about it. Plus, I love the WWE Ultimate articulation. The pinless knees, pinless elbows, and stuff now are absolutely fantastic. So if you want one of these and you don't happen to have an Ollie's, I can post a link below so you can get one in the description. But I highly advise you to check your local Ollie's because anything I post is probably going to be more expensive. That said, guys, if you haven't and, you know, you're on the fence about it and this is your first time or your 100th time coming back to the channel, again, we are doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't and you did like what you watched today, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Again, doesn't cost you a thing. You're absolute legends for doing it too, and it means the world to me. So what do you got to lose? Hit that bell for me, hit that subscribe button, and that like button. Leave some love in the comments below. That said, I will punch out, and I will see you guys in the next video.